Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, let me get my situation together. Alright, so today in this video we are going to be doing my brows, and not just doing my brows, but we are going to be micro shading. Now I recently had them micro bladed, but as you see, my skin just did not retain the color, so my brows are not giving what they're supposed to give. I actually wanted micro shading from the beginning, so yeah, that's what we're about to do. I have all of my tools set out right here in front of me. This is the gun, well, pen. Let's call it a pen. Let's just call it what it is. This is a permanent makeup pen right here. I got this from Amazon, so everything will be linked down below should you be interested, though I'm not suggesting that you try this at home. I'm just a different type. I don't mind inflicting my own pain on myself, and I'm pretty confident that I could do this, though I've never done this before. I've watched my fair share of Instagram videos and YouTube tutorials, so I feel confident in this, okay? So I've been having this charging up for a couple of hours now, and this is the needle. The needle comes in this little pack. I haven't opened it because I was waiting on you all to do this with me, so I got Diamond over here too for moral support. Woo, okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this off the charger. Though with this pen, you can use it on the charger as well as a wireless device. I think I'll be more comfortable using it wirelessly, okay? But I'm gonna start with cleaning my brow area. Now I do have alcohol here, okay? Alright, this is what they use, okay, to disinfect and clean the area. Alright, make sure that it is free of makeup, dirt, oil, debris, and anything else that could be on the skin, okay? We don't want any of that. So I want to put some on the cotton swab like so. I probably need to take some of that out because we don't want to drip it down in my eyes. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. That was a little too much alcohol. So I'm just going to clean the area really good. Okay. Though I've watched the videos where they do the mapping and use concealer and all this makeup and stuff around the brow area to help sculpt and carve out the brows. I tried not to put makeup on up top of my face, around my eye area, but you know, I'm going down further too. So alright, getting that cleaned off and the makeup and stuff off the skin. I'm gonna use one more, then that should be good. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're getting it off. Alright, so I'm confident in that. Though I have kind of a guide to go by, because I can still see where we attempted the micro blading, because what we're doing today is micro shading. You can go with those, but I want to make sure everything is nice and neat and precise, okay? So I have everything I need for this, okay? I was taking notes. Alright, I even have the numbing cream, and I'll have all of this linked down below as well. So if you're interested, I don't suggest you doing this at home, but if you decide to do this at home, I have everything that I use down below. Now, I'm no professional, I'll tell you that now. I am not a professional. I've never done this on anyone. I don't really plan to, but my mama said she'd be my first model. Diamond said she was next. But other than that, I'm not doing this ever for anyone else, so don't ask. Okay, but who knows? You might not even ask, because who knows how this is. They might not even ask, but this is the numbing cream that we're going to be using. It says it takes 20 minutes for this to kick in, but I want to do my mapping process first, because I don't want to prematurely put on my numbing while I'm still doing mapping stuff, you know what I mean? I don't want to be mapping while my numbing cream is being worked and I'm not even working. So that'll be kind of a waste. So I have my gloves here. I have gloves, my alcohol, cotton swabs, cotton balls, I have my waterproof marker, which is going to help me to do my mapping. And I have these little ink cups. This is what I'm going to use to put my ink in as I, you know, shade in my brows. But that's what the ink cup looks like. I got the little ones because I don't think this takes a whole lot of ink, but 1 cup should be fine for me and both brows. I can just refill it should I need to. And this is the pigment that I'm using. It's from the makers of my gun as well, my pen, my permanent makeup machine, okay, my permanent makeup pen. Same makers of it made the pigments, and she's one of the artists that I follow and watched her tutorials on her IG. And I picked this because this same color that she uses on women of my complexion. And this is dark brown. This is what it looks like. Now it looks good on lighter tones as well. This is it in dark brown. I'll have her page linked down below as well so you can see her work, okay? And this is what the pigment looks like. I'm showing Diamond too. Because she probably going to want to try hers next. Do it herself. I don't know. Would you want to do it yourself, Diamond Nicole? But that's how it opens. It has a little spout. And we're just going to put this in the little ink cup. Because we have to dip. Okay. Nonetheless, okay, I feel like I'm just doing a whole lot of talking. I think it's a lot of nervous talk too.
Yeah, you're stalling.
Yeah, am I stalling?
A little bit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this situation here. Now, I do have the charcoal mapping string along with the stick-on rulers. Now, this is going to help make sure we got those things on even and straight, because we ain't trying to tattoo on our brows looking like the golden arches. Okay, I ain't trying to represent McDowell's. McDonald's.
The Big Mac.
I don't want the Big Mac. Oh, the Big Mac on my face. So, hold on. I'm going to be quiet, okay? Y'all be quiet, too. Don't make me laugh. Don't do shit.
So me, nothing to
Shh. Nothing can distract me. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to stick it down. Alright. Ooh, these are very sticky. Which is good, which is a good thing.
put it in the right place and
Yeah. You put these on as a guide. Ooh, to help you. But let me see something. Well, if I bring that, that's too low. How about right there? That is perfection for me right there. Alright, so now I have my measuring debacle on. Okay? Whatever you want to call the sticker. Alright, there we go. My edge control is doing the most. You gonna call Mama?
yeah, because you're probably gonna have to answer the call again.
Alright, so I'm going to take some of the string. This is the mapping string. And we're going to make sure they're even straight across. I like kind of wide brows. I've always liked my brows bigger. Though I have thinner brows, I like big brows. Big brows are the thing. I like big brows, and I cannot lie. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this string here. Ooh, it is inky. Maybe I need my gloves on while I do this, but I know I can't do this with the gloves on. Alright. It is inky. I was just wiping it off. So I'm going to take a piece. One piece probably should go a long way. So I am going to just start with... Whoa. Alright, now let's find the bottom. The bottom.
Now, you don't want to do them slightly inverted, so you have, you know.
I don't want nothing inverted on my face. That sounds negative. That sounds very negative. I got my girl TS, the Madison over here. Okay. Alright, so these are my lines. Can you see my lines? Now I'm gonna go. I'm using the ruler here. Ooh.
Yeah, because she's starting her eyebrows. I thought maybe you wanted to watch.
There we go.
Look at this.
It looks yummy.
Pull the camera back a little bit. So good. I gotta put my corn. It looks good. It's delicious.
Alright,
So
so
she's also recording a YouTube video.
okay, so this is my mapping situation. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even know what I just did. I don't know what I got going on. Okay, so okay, I don't need that negativity. Okay, let's call Mama some other time.
Okay, bye-bye. Now you told me I was just gonna call Mama and not you because I know she wants to see.
Okay.
You want to see?
Alright, so I don't like this last line right here, guys. I'm gonna take this off. That just don't make sense right there to me. It looks a little too low and I would never bring that down so far. OMGG. This charcoal string is the truth. It really just does the most. Okay, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna take a little more alcohol. I'm gonna take a different approach. I do like the string. I'm keeping my top lines because I do like that, and I like my bottom line I just made, though, because that was totally even and I can still see it. So I'm taking off a little of this extra. So what I'm gonna do, because I can still see the guides that I made as far as keeping my brows straight, because I draw my brows like every day of my life, so I kind of know what I want. I know what I want here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my waterproof pen, and I'm going to tell you why I'm using a waterproof pen. Nobody said you had to use a waterproof pen. This was just me and my theories in my head. If I was a PMU artist, I just feel like I would benefit from using this pen. And I'll show you why in just a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my brows as I normally would, okay? Now this is where I'm going to go in and start my lines. Alright, so that's one brow. Can you see it, Diamond? Can you guys see it? So you see it. That's why I wanted to use the black too. So it'll show up and you'll see it. And we're going to clean it up. Okay? We're going to clean it up once I'm done. Lines won't be so fat and I won't feel obligated to trace with the PMU machine. So it'll be nice, thin, crisp lines for me to color in. So I'm just dipping my brush into this alcohol. This is 70% alcohol. And now I'm going to clean up the lines and we're going to take off all the extras. Because what I've learned, the mapping is the most important part, because this makes or break your brows right here. But my mama said I can freestyle hers when I put hers on.
I don't think so.
No mapping required.
That is not true.
It's like a check cash in place in the hood. No ID required.
like that, you're going to lose your only 2 clients. No, that's right.
I don't want no. Like I said in the beginning of this video, though, I don't want any clients, so don't ask me.
You want to do ours, though.
I do it.
Line how you like it. You're gonna trace the line with the needle, right?
Yes, you gotta trace the line with the needle.
So let me ask you this: why doesn't your theory about pressing the makeup into the brow apply to that?
That's why, because I'm taking off most of it. I'm taking it off. I'm making it thin.
Some of it in.
Touche. But I don't want to. I feel some type of way about pressing concealer and stuff in my skin. You know how they have it.
A waterproof marker.
Yeah, because this is closer to ink than a cosmetic based whatever that is. I ain't never made a foundation or a concealer. I don't really know what it's made of, but I kind of feel like this ink is more so closer to whatever this pigment is than that cream based makeup concealer. Because think about it, like if you have open cuts and
I understand what you're saying.
Alright.
So your lines still look pretty thick.
Yeah, I'm thinning them, slowly thinning them with alcohol. And I learned this from Miss Nicole J, okay, from Instagram. So the goal is to dip it back into the alcohol to thin it. And see, she actually uses Uniball ink pens on the skin to do this. And they use jailhouse. They make do the jailhouse tattoos with Uniball. With Uniball ink pens.
How do you know that?
How? I seen it on TV.
How do you know that?
I seen it on TV. Cause I didn't never get one, cause I ain't never been to prison. I have tattoos, but I don't have jailhouse tattoos. Okay. He used real ink. I got tattoos. Okay, guys. Now that I have my brows mapped just the way I want them, I'm going to go ahead and start the numbing process. And this is the numbing cream I have. It's like 5% lidocaine. And it starts to numb the skin in exactly 20 minutes. And it lasts 1 hour, it says 1 hour. So I'm going to go ahead and put some, what I want to start. I'm going to start on this brow here. Did you say what now?
No, they don't.
Will you do what? No, will you get a tattoo?
Yeah.
No, I ain't never had a tattoo with numbing cream.
I would suggest it.
Alright, so I'm going to put this in all the areas. Alright, so.
You gonna numb both of them?
Yeah.
Well, you said you weren't gonna numb at all.
I said that.
You can numb one at a time because by the time you get through with the other one.
Right. So I'm going to numb this one. And then once I start get ready to work on this one, I'll numb this one. Seal it on with the saran wrap. This just keeps it in place so your body doesn't warm it up and have it running. You just put your saran wrap on it. And I think that helps it do its thing. Y'all, like I said, I'm not a professional. I've never taken a class. I just be watching YouTube videos. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open my needle and insert it into my pen. Alright, just added my ink to the ink cup. This is what I'm going to be dipping my needle into to get some pigment. Just dipped it into the ink. It is ready to go.
on a mainstream platform. When you Google you, all of the rocks is coming up. But putting up my act ain't always easy, especially if I want to stay true to myself. Everybody wants me to be this cookie cutter, goofy woo. That's not me. And before I could seize my future, I had to resolve my past. There was only one thing to do. I'm getting ready to kidnap you all and take y'all to.
All right, that's one bra down.
Not only is this the perfect time to work on my new I want to combine all of my. How you feel about it?
I don't know, but we're gonna let it sit for a second and then wipe and see.
Okay. Did you take it all the way up to the front?
You know how I feel about that. You think I should go a little more with the shading?
Well, it's just one little part at the top where the line is. It looks gapped.
You know I have to do 2 passes, right?
Like you didn't touch it at all, though.
I didn't. I haven't been up this way.
I don't know what causes possession. You think I'm possessed? It's the possession. I have to be possessed. There has to be something here, man. Now don't get scared, because I know I look in your eyes. I won't fight you. I won't do that. Younger I would. Younger I would. Yeah, it's better. I want to understand you. What about the eyes? Alright, you're done. Eyebrows.
I'm not done. That was just the first pass.
I know that. But I can't do that if you don't give me enough respect. That tip and sun and all that, that is hurts.
It feels like,
It
feels like, no, it feels like, and that was with no numbing over there, really. So, I give it on a scale of 1 to 10, that was about a 2.
No, wait, what?
About a 2.
Just a 2 in pain?
Yeah.
Treat you in that fashion. Well, I want you to at least try. Okay. Oh my God, you're so sweet. I don't know you that well, but I do my best. I love you. Did you ever figure out what people take all the ink up there and then wipe it off?
I told you that one more time already. That's what you do for microblading. They're trying to make sure the ink goes in.
That was like one of those things that made me say to myself, maybe there's an opportunity for me to actually really sit down and get to know him like a daughter would know him. So I truly worked your nerves on it. Say I bounce these things all over the place.
Honey.
Well, fascinating. At least I got that. You are very much indeed a threat. It's up.
Hell yeah, look at my outline though. I look like I went to Nicole J.
His mom said that mom. It started raining, and you know I'm sugar, and I melt all over this place. Well, listen to me. I need to do you one thing. Oh, I don't stop this. I need to get you. I feel the thing back to you, man. I just need to get you something, man. Okay, dear. Somebody ain't got here yet. Child, this you is ready to go. Sitting out here waiting, girl. Look who's put up here, my brother. He needs to wash that dirty ass car. Honey bun.
Ma!
People were not saying, but not once again, we had people on the bridges. This is where the mess of Dr. J started. It was 1971. For years now, the playground style of basketball had been grown, so you wouldn't have known it from watching an NBA game. But the upstart NBA, founded in 1967, was a whole different story. We played that. We got home. You know, we pushing it out. Put it right here. We do some of this. Yeah. King, you got food? What I do with it? Go get your food up there. Slow down.
so let's go ahead and see what we have. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off. Let's see. Why, you know what? Why do I still have this on my forehead? I don't need this. I'm just using regular makeup remover wipes to take the ink off my skin so I can kind of see what I have. And this was like one good pass over here. I need to do one more pass on this brow and I think we'll be good. I'm liking it.
I got a call and I said, I gotta go back to New York and I just on vacation with my kids and family. He said, well, I said, what's going on? We just met Dr. J. I said, I'm here. I don't know why everybody like movie home. She loves you so much.
Oh, they look so good. Look at these.
She always do that when me was around. She loves big people.
Nice, it's so cute. Tell me, what do you think? How did I do? I mean, I feel like I did great for my first time using a permanent makeup machine and doing it on myself. This is ultimately what I wanted. I just hope it just stays like this. I think it will, though. I think it will. And I'll probably give myself a touch-up in... I'm going to give it about 3 months before I mess with it again. Okay, I don't want to keep stressing out my skin with a needle. But yeah, and the pain wasn't bad at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say that it was probably a 1.5, if that. It just felt like a bunch of scratching on the skin, just scratching. But other than that, I like them. So cute. I'm proud of these brows. I'm so proud. Oh, loving them. But that is it for me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Until next time, I will see you in my next video, and there'll definitely be another video. I'm gonna go ahead and get my ointment and all that stuff going. Keep them moisturized and all of that. Loving them. OMGG. I can't stop looking at them.